Alright, it's been a while since I made a video on this channel, like also like shit posts. It's been a while since I made a video here. So we are here to not play Dokkan, not do any Dokkan stuff. We are here to read the latest Street Fighter 6 patch news because guess what? This is a Street Fighter channel now. If you want Dokkan, you can leave. This is Street Fighter now. Yeah, we got like patch news. You can see every character out of I who literally just got added today has been changed around. So we're gonna read the universal changes now. Alright. So 3 extra frames of buffer input on wake up, sure. So overs from drive rush, alright. I've been nerfed from -2. Oh, they've been buffed actually from -3 frames, which is +1 frame, which is pretty good actually. Yeah, and some like we don't know. What we want to look for, of course, is those character changes to the characters. That's what we're here for. So let's start with Luke. All right. So so his stand heavy punch is now has been buffed. So 22 recovery frames on block, and is -5 to -6 on block. All right. Double impact. Okay, so it's not a knockdown anymore. Alright, might be a bit of a nerf. Like I don't play Luke, so I'm not really sure. Once again, I'm more like a Platinum 3 Akuma player, so do not take everything I say here with accuracy. This is a pretty rough look at those patch notes. Like I've read some stuff about those patch notes, but this is pretty much my first proper look at it. Alright. Alright, so Life Flash Knuckle got buffed. Oh, we got some big buffs like faster recovery, elevated on block, cancel into super during the last 3 frames. Alright, pretty good. And then decreased people on block with heavy Flash Knuckle, and then there was a bug fix for that Flash Knuckle. Pretty good. So Jamie. Alright, so he's got more advantage on his crouching light kick. He's got an extra hitbox for the crouching medium kick. There is decreased blowback on aerial hit for second hits. Alright, there's some attack hitbox. Pretty good. Wait, what runs we have there again? I'm gonna check the move list for Okay. Okay, it's one of those moves. Alright, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, all of this is neat, but it's not really a move Jimmy really uses from what I've seen, so it's fine. Alright, an extra hitbox to free flow strikes. Sure. And so ODEX Bakai. Now, now is frame 18. Alright, 6 frames active for the first hit. It recovers faster now overall. Alright, that's pretty. These are some pretty decent buffs. I don't really remember. I mean, Jab is a pretty decent meta character from what I've seen, so there should be some pretty neat buffs. Manon, alright. Now, Manon is a low tier character, so I do hope they've buffed her a bit. Alright, so they increased the combo count upper limit on stand heavy punch. What's that? Sure, I guess. Standby block hitting termination for second frame to the 12th frame. Sure. So projectile invincibility on the front hitbox for crouch light kick. Alright, not bad. I mean, I thought she's a grappler, she started with projectiles. That's good. And fix the size of the hard box when you try to cancel it. Alright, not bad. So now it lasts for 5 frames instead of 2 frames. Alright, so now if the first attack is a counter, the second attack also counts a counter in that move, or sure. No longer push back on hit when you attack connect to an airborne opponent. So extend the attack hitbox on the second attack that appears during a combo. Alright, and reduce it back. So, I mean, these aren't bad, but like, Manon needed so much more. That's gonna be rough for her, right? Kimberly. I mean, Kimberly's pretty strong. I feel she's like a low, high tier character. Effect of normal attacks. Knockback. So now she has an extra knockdowns. I mean, that's not much, but she didn't really need. Kimberly did not really need anything from what I've seen. Like, she's a pretty decent character. Marisa, that's gonna be interesting. Marisa is, as some of y'all know, the literal worst character in Street Fighter 6. Horrible anti-airing, no way to deal with zoners, rough frame data that's completely bad. But like, she has big damage, doesn't really matter, you know. She's a poor man's Zangief. Let's see. Oh, stuff is playing here. Okay, my bad. So bug fix on stand, light punch, stand, light kick. Okay, so hitbox adjustment. Expanded the front hurt box that open technique, and so that's pretty much a nerf, right? Gonna be able to hit her easily now. I think that's a nerf. That's she need to be nerfed. Crouching medium kick, right? She's got some extra plus frames on that, sure. She's got a faster Nova Clear Frost, sure. She got plus 3 on block with Phalanx, and with OD, she got extra 8 box armor. I mean, alright, so all of this isn't bad, but once again, it's not what she needed. The issue with Marisa is her lack of anti-airing, alongside how she struggles with zoners, because yeah, she has the armor, but like against actual zoners like Guile, Dawson, JP, and speaking of, we're gonna get to that fucker. JP, we're gonna get to him right now after this one. So Lily is also a bottom tier character, mostly because she the problem with Lily is that like she's stuck between many chairs. Like she wants to be a grappler, but her grab isn't as good as something like Zangief's SPD. And she wants to be a rushdown character, but she doesn't have the strength to be a rushdown character. Like, she wants to be T-Hawks in Street Fighter 2, if any of you have played T-Hawks in that game, or Street Fighter 4, but without what made T-Hawks actually fun. It's weird. So it's, Alright, so stand heavy punches on frame 10 instead of frame 11. Okay. So it recovers faster. Alright, I mean, it's to see some interesting, but I don't think anything crazy, but like, this should help her a bit, I feel like. Now JP. So JP, so this fucker right here, let me fucking find him. Hang on, I'm gonna find him. So this fucking guy is already a top tier character, alright? One of the best zoner in the game, with any of the issues that make zoners actually manageable. So let's see. I have something prepared to show y'all about this guy. Speaking of, so stand heavy kick. So what matters is that with one of his moves, he can cancel his portal from stand medium punch. So let me show you what he can do with that. What? Capcom, what the fuck? What the fuck, Capcom? What the fuck? Did you need any of this? The answer? No! He did not need this. Though it doesn't matter because it just doesn't make him so broken. Jury. I mean, Jury's pretty strong in SF6. She's a pretty good rush down. Yeah, she's pretty strong. She's a pretty strong character, so I don't think she got that much. Okay, I don't care about that. That's for like Okay, so she got nerfed to Renko kicks. So our Okay, so it seems like she's got some buffs and some nerfs here and there, but it's not really significant. Like, she's one of those characters that I feel like isn't gonna change much after the patch. You know, like if you play Jury and you haven't and you play her, like nothing is gonna change for you. Now DJ, this is a second character that I've seen stuff about. We'll get to him. So you know, go above to crushing immune punch. It's with these two moves that he talking about, which is his movement tools. Check out what DJ can do with his buffed movement tools. Hang on. Why? Why can he do this? Alright, Cammy. I mean, yeah, they're just... So, quicker recovery for delayed Ripper. Extra distance on the cannon spike. I mean, she, once again, it's a pretty whatever. Like, she wasn't gonna change much, you know? Like, it's a jury, or like... You're not gonna have much change here, because she just exists. So, Ryu now. Ryu is top tier right now, and people want him to be nerfed. So let's see how he really went. Okay, so they made recovery on medium punch higher. Crouch carrying punch got a little buffed, it seems. Okay, so solar plexus got fucking nuked. Like it's now frame 17. Alright, and now so the increased pushback is good because that means that he cannot do his loops against burnt out opponents. So that's yeah. Honda, so this is one of those things that surprised me. For Honda, they just made one of his moves easier to perform and called it a day. For context, Honda is one of the worst characters in the game right now. I don't get why they did this. Oh no, Honda, fuck, my bad. So Blanca. Alright, so he's got some buffs on medium kick. Quite heavy punch. Got buff too. So this surprise forward hop has no invincibility on throw, so it can actually be countered, and you can remove the little dolls he spawn when hitting him. Alright. That's pretty good actually. Now Guile. So we can cancel Quatch Heavy Punch, spinning back Knuckle, gets extra super hard gauge from it now. Drake Fang, alright, so, I mean, nothing really changed for him. Some shenanigans to make sure it works well for his own super with, you know, Sagat. Alright, Ken. Now, you know he's the formula video, I know it, so let's see what he does, alright. So they cancelled, so now you can cancel Sand Medium Kick into a super. That's pretty good. So he got some buffs, so his moves, so from -10 to -7, alright. The Quick Dash Shoryuken is easier to land. So they give it more damage here. They're just giving more damage and stuff here. Now these are pretty good buffs, and Ken kinda need this, but here's the question. Is Ken getting those kids back now? Absolutely not. He's gonna need more for him to get those kids back. He's gonna need to be fucking top tier if he wants to see those kids again. Alright, Chun-Li. Let's Alright, they made some so this move starts earlier. They expanded some hitbox here. Combo skin not gonna apply when she's doing Lightning King Barrage. Zanshu was moved a lot of damage. Is active for a little longer. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Yeah, I don't have any projectile ability. Yeah, she got nerfed pretty bad, huh? That's pretty bad nerf. Zangief. Where are the changes? There's nothing here. Like, Zangief pretty much stays the same. Which kind of sucks since Zangief is more of a lower tier character, so I feel like they could have done some cool stuff with him, but hey. Dorsum. Drive parry has been glitched. Alright, I mean, yeah, it seems, nothing changed. So Rashid. So they buffed OD whirlwind shot and all of it, and they nerfed the mini spin mixer. So Rashid, one of those other characters that clips off. Look at what Rashid can do now. Look. Why? Once again, Capcom, let me ask you this question every time. Why? Aki, she's like a meteor character, let's see. So now her Toxic Blossom, she gets more drive gauge from it since triggered. Gets more damage from it, from drive gauge boost from it. She gets a shit ton of drive gauge from it, that's sure. I mean, it's neat, but once again, it's not really much. Ed is a big one. After Ed won like Capcom commercialized, people expected Ed to be nerfed, and rightfully so. The big nerf here is on his Super R2. So this way, I can see if I can show it to you. Hang on. So this move was really strong for Ed because it allowed him to like generate like a ball of energy of sort. And as you can see to the screen here, he could use it to like not sure, like make a shit ton of combo with it. And most of the time he would recover enough super gate that he could just do it right after again. So now he won't be able to do it right after again, or if he can, it'll be much more difficult, which I think makes him much fair. I feel like it's there's some not enough here. I feel like it's gonna be a lot more fair. I don't think Ed is gonna be like unusable or anything. I think it's gonna be pretty good, just more manageable. Kumano, now that's the important one. That's my main right here. So this is important. Let's see how they did him. So Stand Medium Punch got nerf, but also buff, I guess. Alright, some extra knockback on Crotch Heavy Punch. They nerf Crotch Medium Kick. They adjusted something for like Flame, who cares? There's now 3 extra frames for Zenku Kyaku on medium. What we care about more is his zoning. So now when he does the Go Dokkan, when held as long as possible, it does more damage. It goes from 84 to 77 recovery frames and 59 to 50 recovery frames in EX. And if it doesn't connect. With the frame above, otherwise it's normal recovery if it connects. He is now that's the move is now plus 20 on block. Oh god. It now does 4 instead of 3 hits. That's good because a lot of characters have armor, and so those multi-aim is gonna break the armor. Alright. Some extra dive jump consumption, sure. And alright. That's pretty nice. But I'll play Kumas of like better Zwing is pretty good for me. Oh wait, fuck. And Bison. So now we can so now his mine back fist combo is plus 9 on block, sure. I mean, yeah, not much really changed here. Like, his level 2 super is a little quicker. But that's kind of it. Terry. So now, crushing medium punch is a little safer. Increased pushback on burn for light crack shoot. Round wave has been reduced boss. Okay, so like OD power charge can now cancel in 2 special moves other than power charge. That's a little scary for me, and yeah, I get some extra shenanigans for his supers. Now let's see if they've nerfed her. So, alright, so from what I understood, like, her projectile got nerfed. Like, it does lessen, it bounces less, I think. It's just less stronger, which is fine. I mean, this, like, let's just wrap this up. So, Alina, they did nothing to her, like, worse. Like, I guess she needs more healing on the level 2 super, that's it. They did jack shit for her, dear god. Sagat, they didn't really give him much, but either way, like, Sagat is a really strong character overall. And Viper, oh god, yeah, they buffed her. They buffed her supers a lot. They just gave everything a buff. I feel like Viper, I don't know if she was top tier before, but she is top tier now for sure. So that's pretty much it for today's video, I guess. Once again, I'm not an expert at Street Fighter, so please consult other sources if you can. So obviously, so subscribe to my YouTube channel here. Go follow my Twitter account. That'd be pretty nice. And yeah, I'll see you on the next time.